Welcome everyone. Today's the 16th rather, 16th of September 2025, Tuesday, second day of the week. So nothing has materialized just yet today. And the only one that's sort of looming on the horizon is this Euro Aussie pair. However, we are not going to jump in just yet. We are looking for this liquidity grab to take place first. Hence, I've placed this alert at that level. And then when that happens, we will then look for the usual CISD formation and then take an entry. So that's how it is for now. I'll just pause for the time being, and as soon as something materializes, we'll get back to you. Okay, welcome back. So this is the Euro Aussie pair that we were watching out. As you may recall, earlier on, we placed an alert at this level for this, liquidity grab to take place, which it did, and then it worked in our favor. We're in this trade and hoping to partial out at 50% and then take out the remaining at the 75% level. So let's see what happens with that. This is the trade at the 1 minute time frame level. And yeah, so we got in a little bit earlier because of the nice bearish displacement candle giving us the confirmation that it's going to go down. It's not going to go it's not going to go up any further. And so that's why we placed the trade at that level. And that was the Euro Aussie. And also the Euro Yen. That gave us a CRT a little bit later during the London session. So this is also looking promising. Again, we're partialing out at 50% and then the remaining at the 75. So let's see how this plays out. And we'll certainly be back with some kind of update at a later stage. All right, until then, take care. All right, a quick update on the trade that we placed earlier on today. So basically, it was looking very, very optimistic and it almost reached, in fact, it did reach the 50% target. However, because of slippage that happened exactly at 8:30 New York time, which is when we had the CPI. So it was a major news event which I completely overlooked, and because of that, it just reversed on us completely, and so therefore it stopped us out with 0.5% of stop loss, which was, it was half of the original stop loss because I had brought the stop loss down to 0.5% level. So that was a loss with Euro Aussie. And then the same thing happened with Euro JPY, unfortunately. As you can see, um, basically it was also very close to the 50% target at around 8:30 New York time. It just went up immediately and stopped us out. So unfortunately, 2 trades today and 2 losses. Lesson learned: if there is a major news event, we should just pack up and leave whatever the trade position is. If it's profit, fantastic. If it's not profit, albeit so be it, rather, and then we can just at least avoid an a loss that is completely heartbreaking, really, because it was inching close to our profit target, at least the 50%, if not 75, and then it just completely went in the reverse direction. And so that's the risk we are not willing to take. So from now on, we'll pay close attention to the economic calendar and watch out for major news events that may be in direct conflict with our live trades. I hope this makes sense. So that's the situation for today. 2 trades, 2 losses. We could have easily, just closed our trades prior to 8:30 with a handsome amount of profit, but alas, that wasn't meant to be.